What's up, everybody? So, this week's strange happening is loud booms being heard all across the country. Now, a couple of people have actually caught this on camera, but then there's a lot more people that say that they heard something. And, if you don't happen to be recording at that moment, then you're probably not going to catch it on tape. This one guy did stay up all night. And then there's one guy that says a friend of his with a badge told him he needs to just leave it alone and take the video down. So we're going to start out with the LA one. That's not incredibly odd since half the city is on fire and nothing's changed around here. I'm still not allowed to talk about things like that. And just a heads up, there's going to be some language in some of this.
Good there. Oh my God, did you guys hear that? You see what I'm talking about? Good there. Oh my God, did you guys hear that? You see what I'm talking?
So whatever that was, it was big, but it's not too surprising in that situation. I guess it's good that gas is a city utility there, because if everybody had propane tanks, then that'd be a pretty constant thing. Then we got another one in New England.
Just a weird conspiracy, but I'm out here doing some shoveling. I'm in New England and New Hampshire, and I keep hearing this loud booms coming from the sky. Like, not from the surrounding properties, but like up in the sky. They're like these low. Can you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did the mic pick that up? That's creepy. That is some creepy stuff, man. I thought these booms were just a weird isolated thing out on the West Coast. People from Idaho, California, but I'm out here in New Hampshire. Did you guys hear that? Dude, I'm starting to get freaked out.
And then I was just talking about Lehigh in the last two videos. So this is Mormon country, Utah. So with that one, you could actually see something on the hill there go off and then take a couple seconds to hear it. Another one from LA.
I finally got it. Been sitting out here all night trying to capture it. I think I finally got it. I don't know if I picked it up, but I definitely heard it that time. I think I got another one. There's no way. That one was more of a rumble. I think I had to have been carrying from quite a ways away.
So then we've got boom here on California's Central Coast. Just woke up to several very loud booms. There's no way that they're hearing the same thing in LA as Central California. New Hampshire, a few weeks ago, heard several around midnight. Multiple people heard them and reported on the local Facebook page. Manchester, again, last week, reporting loud booms. Heard some loud booms north or west of Salt Lake City. That's probably up where the Lehigh thing happened. But this is two more people reporting it 3 days ago. The date on the video was 1 day ago, but it could have taken a while to get it off the camera. There are reports of multiple loud booms on multiple occasions in a small town up here in Trinity County, California. That's far north California. This was posted an hour ago. Just heard at least 4 very loud booms here in Omaha, Nebraska last night. Just heard them last night. I'm in California, 252 miles up the coast from LA, and 3 loud booms woke me about 2:35 this morning. Unusually loud, not fireworks, not earthquake related, scared me. So that's probably close to Trinity up north, but basically they're hearing things all up and down California. Again, just posted, I heard loud booms here in my city a few days ago, felt the vibration in my house, North Alabama. Booms here in central Texas, heard across 2 counties at the same time. Not a train, not a plane. Booms. Loud grumbling booms that shake your home and windows and last over 30 seconds plus. And then this guy, what loud booms? I live in Rigby. I hadn't heard anything. Dang internet kids. We heard loud metallic booms here in my part of Appalachia, but with no place to make such sounds. It's probably a lot creepier if you're out in the middle of the mountains where there's nothing for 100 miles. Probably really get your imagination going. And of course, there's a lot of comments out there about the underground networks and the white hats are taking out the bad guys. I'll believe it when I see it. Just like everybody on that list got wrapped up, right? People all over Vegas are saying very odd, loud booms are happening nightly. Not normal sounds of Vegas shakes their homes and apartments. So that's multiple nights. And there are a whole lot more. I just got the firsthand accounts and left out the ones, well, I heard over in so-and-so's town it was happening. There's a report coming out of Arizona. So this really is being reported out of a lot of different places. And I'll leave you with this video. Watch as much as you want. I didn't catch where she was at, but she pretty much swears up and down that something hit her roof. It's kind of long, so watch what you want. I'll go ahead and say bye now. Static out.
All right, y'all, I'm freaking out right now. And I don't have an explanation for this, okay? And I don't freak out easily. Something weird is happening at our house. But our whole road and our neighborhood, we're not really in a neighborhood, but like something really weird is happening. So we were sitting here, and around 9:45 tonight, I get a call from my neighbor who is panicking, like she's freaking out. She just heard something hit, like shook her house. Something just shook her house. Well, of course, we're trying to go over, so my husband gets his safety device and runs across over there, and he's going around the perimeter. And she's older. She hasn't been outside this whole storm. So there's no tracks, no animals, no ice, no nothing, y'all. Nothing around her house in my mind. Well, the ice fell off of her roof. It's 8 degrees here. Nothing is melting. Nothing is falling. Nothing is sliding. I said, well, it's just the ice. It's got to be the ice. So my husband looks, and there's no tracks, no signs of ice falling anywhere around her house. Nothing, she swears. It shook her house so hard, it shook her bedroom door. So we come back over, and we come back in about 11:10, I guess. I don't remember what time it was. It's not been that long ago. Everybody in my house is asleep except for me. And it happens here. And it didn't happen on the side of the house where ice would slide off. It happened in the center of our house. Something hit the roof, the center of our house. It hit it. I don't know what it was. The same exact as it sounded across from her house, because we heard it happen again while my husband was standing out there. I'm trying not to wake the baby. When my husband was standing out there at her, we heard it again. We heard it. But it wasn't as loud, and we didn't see anything. We're all standing there looking at the house. Nothing is happening. So I heard it here, and it shook the whole house. There's nothing above my bedroom except for a landing to the stairs. My teenager, I immediately messaged him, and I said, was that you? And he said, no, it wasn't me. So I hear him start to get up from his bed in the other room. It wasn't him. It sounded like somebody took a flying leap across the house and hit as hard as they could on the other side, y'all. It was not something sliding. It was not something shifting. It was not something hitting the ground. It was something on the house. It gets weirder. It gets weirder. So this is where it starts to get really weird. Okay, so my son comes downstairs. He's 16. And I say, did you hear that? And he said, yeah, but that's the same sound that I heard earlier when y'all were outside. I said, excuse me, what? He said, I heard that exact same sound earlier when you were outside talking to the neighbor. It happened at both of our houses, y'all. Not on the ground, not shaking like from the floor, shaking from the roof. It shook the roof. It gets weirder. So we're on a road. We're not really in a community. We're on a street. So we have a community page. I'm waking the baby. I posted on the community page and asked if anybody else was having this issue on our street. And people further down the road, a good mile. I don't know exactly their address. They said further down this road is 20 minutes long. Said they had it too. Swear something, they thought something fell on their house. What is happening, y'all? Like, I'm freaking out. I don't have any explanation for this. Normally I have answers for things like this. I do not have any answers. It is not the ice. I don't know what it is, but I'm freaking out.